There is only one word that describes the 1936 Standard Chevrolet, and that word is new. New, from the tip of its smart chromium grille to the rear bumper. New appearance, refreshing, speed-suggestive streamlining. New lines that begin here on the narrower radiator grille and flowing gracefully back over the new headlamp supports to blend into the smart sweep of the louvers on the new hood. New fenders, which change the entire appearance of this car, making it modern and smart from every angle. A new V-type windshield is designed to cut through the air like a knife. New window styles, which make the body look longer and lower, and which slip naturally into the streamlined scheme of things on this modern automobile. And a new rear panel, sweeping down in perfect contour, giving a maximum of beauty. New appearance? Yes. New beauty, capped by that outstanding appearance and safety feature, the solid steel turret top. In 1936, the turret top is standard on the Standard. The Fisher body of the 1936 Standard is entirely new, larger, more comfortable, safer. Longer bodies, 3 inches longer between dash and rear window. Wider bodies, 3 inches wider at the center. Safer bodies, safer than ever before, because now this body consists of 5 massive units of solid steel. And inside these Fisher bodies is new comfort and new appearance. Seats are 2 inches wider. Front seats in the coach and town sedan are higher, with deeper cushions. They hinge at the back for new convenience. Finer mohair upholstery. Fittings to satisfy the finest taste. And instruments, the last word in easy-to-read dials and convenient controls, with a glove compartment on the right-hand side like the one on the Master Deluxe. And there's another compartment behind the rear seat, a really convenient place for luggage and parcels and tools. Stronger, safer, and longer. The wheelbase of the new Standard Chevrolet is 109 inches, with an overall car length of 182.5 inches, giving greater comfort, better road ability. The frame is new too, the newest automobile frame developed. Box girder construction throughout. New ruggedness, new strength, new durability. Massive box section side rails of structural steel. Cross members unite the frame into a rigid unit. This new box girder frame has been tested for tens of thousands of miles. Another new feature pioneered by Chevrolet. Steering, along with everything else, is new on the 1936 Standard. The steering shaft and its bushings are larger in diameter. Bushings are longer, giving 50% more bearing surface. This new sturdier construction means increased life for the steering mechanism, new durability for the 1936 Standard Chevrolet. And for new ease of control, the steering arm has been relocated in relation to the rest of the mechanism. The result is that steering is much easier. Everything new, even the transmission. New improvements for smoother, easier shifting. The 1936 Standard Chevrolet now has a new rail-type shifting, replacing the plate type on last year's cars. This transmission has a new rugged interlock which ensures a freer and more positive gear selection. An entirely new spring design and a new method of spring suspension combined with the rigidity of the new box girder frame make the new Standard Chevrolet the easiest riding of lowest priced cars. The new springs are more equalized in their action. The front springs are longer and the rear springs shorter than in previous models, with the result that there is harmony between the springs, a smoother ride on rough roads. The new front springs are now shackled at the rear to help in the improved balanced ride. The new rear springs are mounted farther apart, increasing car stability so that even on curves at higher speeds, the car is safe, under complete control. Announcing new brakes for the 1936 standard Chevrolet. Chevrolet perfected hydraulic brakes. The same type of perfected hydraulic brakes as those used on the Master, combining the smoothness and reduced pedal pressure of hydraulic application with Chevrolet's time-proved braking mechanism at the wheels. This is a Chevrolet wheel and its large brake drum, 11 inches in diameter, larger than last year. These are the brake shoes. Notice how long they are, how much of the inside surface of the brake drum they cover. But even more important, notice how these shoes are supported. Instead of a single pivot for each shoe swings on a link with 2 pivots each. Notice, too, that each shoe can move as it wants to and should within the circle of the brake drum. There is nothing to prevent each shoe from exactly fitting the brake drum, whether it's hot or cold. Now notice that this simple little piece, as it turns, spreads the outer ends of the shoes apart. As the brake operates, every square inch of braking material hugs the brake drum. Every square inch of braking material wears exactly the same. In 1936, Chevrolet retains all of the advantages of this time-tried and proved articulated brake mechanism. But now, in place of the cam, a hydraulic cylinder operates the articulated shoes. Heavy copper-plated, double-walled steel tubing with wire armor protects the hydraulic mechanism. A separate and independently operated mechanical emergency handbrake, cable-controlled, operating both shoes on both rear wheels. Another important safety feature. Chevrolet's newly perfected hydraulic brakes are the finest brakes on any low-priced car, assuring faster stopping, smoother stopping, safer stopping for all kinds of roads and weather. 5 more horsepower. The power plant. It's stepped up in power and torque, trimmed down in consumption of gasoline. Overhead valves, of course. Electroplated pistons, to be sure. And with a new high compression head, the Chevrolet valve and head engine retains everything that Chevrolet has tried and proved and found unsurpassed. But nevertheless, it's new, because Chevrolet engineers have made it better. The new cooling system with full-length water jackets provides uniform cooling of the cylinder walls, ensuring lower oil temperatures and lower oil consumption. Pistons, rings, rods, everything runs cooler and lasts longer. A new feature for new economy, new performance, new durability, more uniform fuel consumption, better economy at all speeds because of the new carburetor, providing a properly balanced mixture of air and gas at all speeds, at all temperatures, in summer or winter. And still another money-saving feature, a new oil baffle at the crankcase ventilator, which allows crankcase fumes to escape without the loss of a drop of engine oil, no matter what the speed. Under all driving conditions, there's fast acceleration, higher compression, better performance, better economy in this new 1936 standard Chevrolet. New in everything, and everything's new.